Hey, what's up YouTube? Trying out a new video today. We're bringing back OG YouTube vlog style. If anyone has been watching YouTube for a while, you know everything used to be vlogs and day in the lives. So bring back that part of YouTube in 2025 on this channel. First time doing something like this, but this is a special video. What we're doing today is we're gonna be picking up a large sealed Pokemon collection. Its value is around $65,000. Obviously I'm not paying $65,000, but we're gonna meet up with the dude. First I gotta charge my car and get some cash from the bank, and then we're gonna meet up at the sheriff's department. So one thing you wanna make sure when you do large deals like this is to be sure to meet at a very secure area. And so that's why we picked the sheriff's department. Some sheriff's departments actually have a parking spot dedicated just for doing exchanges, setting things up online and then meeting up at the sheriff's department. So because this is a large sum of money, I have met the dude before. We met at a show, but just to make sure everything's safe and secure, we are gonna go meet up at the sheriff's department, and I highly recommend you guys do that too, or meet up at a bank. But make sure you call the bank first so they don't see random people just exchanging money in front of their parking lot or inside their branch. But yeah, so again, we're gonna go get some cash, and then we're gonna meet up. I don't know if I'm gonna film the actual transaction because I don't know if the other party's comfortable with it. I don't even know if I'm comfortable with it because I don't really do vlogs, and this is a bit different for me, but we're gonna see what happens, and of course I'll show you what I picked up later on in the video, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so we just finished charging my car, got the money, ton of money, and I'm gonna go switch cars to get a bigger car, and then after that we're gonna go meet up with the dude, gonna pick up the collection, and then I'll have the breakdown for y'all. So stay tuned, and yeah, I guess I'll see you there. All right, so we just finished the deal. I'm back at home now. It's crazy, there's actually so much stuff. I actually needed 2 cars. I had to ask my brother to help drive another car to load that car first, and then load the rest of the stuff in my car, just because his car is bigger. But I want to show you guys some of the stuff we picked up. I'll have a full breakdown once I get home and unload everything and put it in my place. So this is my car. This is like maybe a third of the stuff. We put the higher end stuff in this car just, I guess, to protect it more. A couple of these boxes, you'll see. This is 2 cases of Champions Path ETBs, 2 cases of Hidden Fates tins, 1 case, 2 case, and then a bunch of booster box cases. Some crazy stuff in here. We have, that one's crazy. That's Burning Shadows. If anyone knows, that's where you get the Rainbow Charizard. That in a PSA 10 goes for like $3,000 right now. So this case is pretty expensive. I think it does like $4,000 to $5,000. There's actually no sales on it recently. There's 2 cases of Brilliant Stars. I don't know where the other one is. Right there. 1 case, 2 case. I actually don't remember what these are. I think these are Stellar Crown. And then there's 2 cases of Vivid Voltage. They're actually not in order anymore because we just loaded it up. But there's 1 case of Vivid Voltage. There's another case. There's 3 cases of Lost Origins booster boxes. That's the second one, and then that's the third one up there. We have another Silver Tempest case. This one's actually sealed. The other one isn't. This is... Oh, these are Stellar Crown. The other one was Surging Sparks. Sorry, it's all over the place because, again, we just loaded it up the best we could. And then up there is actually, if you can see that, that is Evolving Skies. It's an open case, but it's a full case of Evolving Skies booster boxes. And then back here, we actually have Hidden Fates premium collections. Not premium collections, but collection boxes. So there's 10 Charizards, a couple Raichus, a couple Gyarados. And yeah, that's it for this car. Then we look at this car right here, and you can see it's filled to the brim. So there's a bunch of boxes of these heavy hitters. Lucario and Tyranitar. You get a bunch of Sword and Shield packs in here. Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars. I don't know if there's Evolving Skies in here. I don't think there is, but super sick stuff. This huge box. Don't remember what's in here actually. Hold on. So this huge box is... Oh, these are cool. So the Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon premium collection boxes. This has Evolving Skies for sure, I'm pretty sure. But this is where you get the V and the VMAX, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. So there's 4 of those each. Those are actually already sold. This box right here, that is 151 UPCs. Whole case of that. Still Crown Zenith premium figure collections, a couple cases of those. There's 2 of them. Don't remember what these are. Oh, so that's a Hidden Fates ETB, and then this is, I believe, an Evolving Skies ETB case. Yeah. Evolving Skies ETB case. So, super cool stuff. In the back there, 15 boxes of the Crown Zenith, like the Sea and Sky, I believe that's what it's called. That's the stuff that came out in Costco recently. And then 6 boxes down there. There's three different rows of it, but those are all Charizard UPC boxes. So, again, crazy collection. Probably $60,000 worth of stuff. A lot of it is for sale. I don't know what's going to be left after I post this video, but I'll have a breakdown once I get back to my place again, and I'll do a top 5 of my favorite pickups from this collection. So, I'll see you guys in a bit when I get home and unload everything, and wish me luck, I guess. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to fit everything into one car, so I don't need to drive 2 cars, take it back to my place, and then we'll see from there. See you there. Hey guys, I just want to take a little bit of time to announce a new project I've been working on in collaboration with Drip. But what's cool about what I've been working on with Drip is, whether or not I'm live or not, you can purchase this new product that I've been working on with them 24/7. So what we've been working on is called an instant pack. You pay $35 and you can get anything from booster packs to booster bundles, ETBs, sealed booster boxes, and the main chase, the Charizard GX PSA 10 from Hidden Fates. So to find it, all you have to do is download Drip or access the website on your computer. Make sure you sign up using my promo code, and you'll get up to $250 in credit to make any purchase on the platform. So to find my instant pack, all you have to do is open the app, go to the home page, and then click the Instant Pack tab. From there, you can scroll down a little bit and find the Creator Instant Packs. Click View All, and you'll find my pack, the Pokestop.tcg pack. As you can see, a bunch of people have already made pulls and gotten some cool stuff. And if you guys pull anything crazy or cool that you want to share, all you have to do is tag me on Instagram and I'll repost it for everybody to see. It's just a cool way for me to interact with you guys, no matter the time of the day. And let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so I'm back in my office. As you can see behind me, everything I bought and I loaded onto the car is right behind me. There's a lot of stuff, and it actually took like 5 trips to get it all up to this room, so that was a lot of work. But it should be really rewarding because the stuff that I got was super liquid, super sought after, and really high value stuff. There were a couple things that I sold immediately, a couple things that I'm not sure if I want to keep or not, and a couple things I'm going to use for streaming. That's the main purpose of purchasing this collection. It was a combination of a bunch of things, not just to buy a bunch of stuff and flip it immediately. Although I could do that, but to me, that's just a waste of a nice collection. So to break it down, total collection value was around $60,000. I'm not here to say exactly what I paid. If you're here for that, click away, go away for the next video, vendor POV. But I basically did a pair of Poncho Rayquaza PSA 10s, so the green one and the black one, and they were actually a sequential set. So actually wasn't any premium on it. No, there wasn't any premium on the set, but we did that and a whole lot of cash. So I would essentially say it was basically a cash purchase, because to me those ponchos are super liquid, but he helped soften the blow a little bit. And I wasn't really looking to buy $60,000 worth of sealed product, because I can't really take it to shows when I travel to collect the cons and all the other different shows that are out of state. So to me, sealed product isn't as useful of inventory as slabs are. For a slab, I can stick it in my backpack that I carry around to the shows and carry like 200-300 of them at once. And the total value of those slabs would be equal to or greater than whatever's behind me right now. Slabs are also more liquid, so I can sell a lot more slabs faster than I can sell a bunch of these boxes. So yeah, I wasn't really looking to do a full cash purchase, just cash, but again, majority of it was. And I got $10,500 worth of value for the ponchos. So I'll do a whole breakdown of everything that I picked up. I'll add the market values here so to show you guys exactly what everything is worth. So the first thing we got was an Obsidian Flames booster box case. That's a sealed case. Most of these cases for booster boxes are going to be sealed. There are a couple exceptions. I will make note of which booster box cases were not sealed for various reasons. So one Obsidian Flames booster box case. There were 2 Stellar Crown booster box cases and 1 Surging Sparks booster box case. Those are the only 2 products, or I guess 3 boxes worth. of Scarlet Violet that I purchased. Everything else was basically Sword and Shield era. I'm pretty sure at least. I guess there's 151, but we'll get to that later. Then we get to Sword and Shield era. There were 2 booster box cases of Vivid Voltage, 2 cases of Brilliant Stars booster boxes, 3 Lost Origin booster box cases, which is super cool. And there was also 1 Evolving Skies booster box case that was already open. When I say open, I don't mean the booster boxes are ripped, but it was basically a loose set of 6 booster boxes because the seal on the case had been broken. So the Evolving Skies case wasn't sealed. One of the Silver Tempest wasn't sealed, and neither was one of the Vivid Voltage. But yeah, so pretty much all sealed. 6-box cases, and there's actually a small premium for a 6-box case, especially like older era stuff versus the splitting them up into multiple boxes. So that's why when I'm selling these, they're going to be sold as sealed cases unless I can get really, really good prices on individual booster boxes, or if it doesn't move as fast as I need it to move. So on top of the booster box cases, there were also 15 Crown Zenith Seen Skies. That's what you see behind me right here. It's basically 11 packs of Crown Zenith and some promos. Yeah, so these actually come from Costco, and a lot of people are purchasing it to sell to streamers. They basically rip open the boxes, take the packs out, and stream those on whatnot, or whatever app you guys use, or they use. But there were 15 boxes of the Crown Zenith, and also 10 boxes of the Heavy Hitters box. That's the one with the Lucario and Tyranitar. So that comes with Lost Origins and Brilliant Stars, I believe. Maybe another pack, Fusion Strike or something. But that's the same thing, basically, from Costco, and a lot of people do it for streaming. That's probably what I'm going to be end up doing with these. Rip them up using the packs to either sell the packs individually or stream it on Whatnot. I am starting to do rip and ships on Whatnot, so I'm going to be starting streaming a lot more frequently than I have been. A couple times a week, probably. That's the plan, at least. And I'm using this product to kickstart that, to have inventory to stream. So the collection also had 6 Charizard UPC box cases. So that's 24 boxes of Charizard UPCs. That's always a fun product. There was 1 case of the 151 UPC, the one with the Mew on it. I'll throw up a picture right here for you guys to see if you guys don't know what that is. And then also 4 boxes each of the Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon premium box collections. That's when you get the Flareon V, VMAX, and Vs. 12 boxes of that, essentially. 4 sets of all 3 boxes. And then there are also 2 Crown Zenith premium figure collections. That's essentially the same thing as this box, but you get some figures in there. So it's a bunch of packs, Crown Zenith packs, and then the figures, basically. So 2 cases of 6 boxes for those. There's also 1 Burning Shadows booster box. That was the only Sun and Moon era product that I picked up in this collection. That was the oldest product I picked up in this collection. There are no sales in recent months, so we basically just took a bunch of individual box prices and multiplied it by 6 and put a premium on it for having a sealed case. That one was really cool. Probably the second most expensive thing in this collection behind the Evolving Skies booster boxes. And then there were 2 Champions Path ETB cases. That was really cool. That's actually the product I started back in Pokemon with, Champions Path and Vivid Voltage. I was a little bit in between those sets. So that set is actually near and dear to my heart. I might actually end up keeping those 2 cases. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I still have a bunch of things to go through and figure out what I'm going to do with every individual product. Then there was an opened Evolving Skies case of ETBs, and then a sealed Hidden Fates ETB case, which is also really cool. And then last but not least, it's just all in Hidden Fates products. There were 10 Charizard Hidden Fates collections. There were 4 of the Raichu and then 4 of the Gyarados. And then also 2 cases of Hidden Fates tins. So yeah, the plan with a lot of this product is to either stream it on Whatnot. Like I said, I'm going to be doing rip and ships. So basically you can hop in at any time whenever I'm live. The stuff behind me is going to be either sold on Instagram, sold through comments if it's still available by the time you guys see it on YouTube, streamed or whatnot, or it's just going to be part of my collection. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys have any questions regarding it, just hit me up on Instagram. It's probably the best place to hit me up on. And yeah, so that's basically the entire list of the collection. Total value we came up to, market value, was around close to 60,000. It was something like 57 or 58,000 actually. And yeah, it worked out because I'm local and he's local. So we met up, as you guys saw. I mean, you didn't see the actual deal, but you saw me driving. It was pretty close by, and cool guy. I hope to do business with him in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed this content. This is a different type of video I'm trying to do, just like the grading videos. And let me know if you have any questions regarding the collection. Some items are for sale. I will be posting my Instagram if I haven't already. I probably have. A lot of these are probably going to be sold by the time the video comes out. We'll see. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I do have my show scheduled posted on my YouTube page and also on Instagram. It's actually saved on Instagram as a highlight, so you can basically look at that whenever you need to until I take it down. Yeah, please come to my booth if you ever see me at a show or you're nearby. I really need you to buy something from me now because I'm broke. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown, and I'll see you guys in the next vendor POV.